everyone, my name is Hannah, and for the past 10 or so years, everywhere that I have lived, I have not bothered to decorate because in my head, I think it costs a lot of money and that money is better spent on food. But as you guys know, I recently turned 30, so I thought, well, maybe it's time to break this not decorating habit of mine and actually make my home feel more like a home. So I'm going to be doing a video series so that you guys can come on my home decor journey with me. And in this first video, because obviously I have no home decor experience, I have roped in my sister to help me plan, design, and decorate my apartment. Just to give you guys a bit of warning, the bit that we did has very bad audio quality, so I do apologize for that right now. We're basically just having a conversation on Discord, and my sister's recreated my living space on The Sims. So we're going to use The Sims to design, decorate, and hopefully make my apartment that I live in right now look more nice, I guess. So hope you guys enjoy. Oh, hello.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you okay. How are you?
I'm very good.
Not that we haven't been chatting for the past like half hour or something. We're gonna go into Sims, right?
Yes,
Okay.
It's loading a little bit slower than usual because of all the CC.
Okay, that's okay. Like, you can share your screen if you want to.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. What does it say on the screen? Toddlers need a toddlers to sleep. Oh no, wait.
Toddler bed to sleep.
I've just missed a whole bloody word there, haven't I?
I hope it's not frozen.
I hope it's not frozen.
I think it was this one. I had to move in a random person because I was doing some screenshots. So
Okay. Oh, okay,
hope
fair
you don't
enough.
mind.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We did talk about this a little bit when I first moved in, and we did a little bit of design, but I can't remember exactly what we did. The left is like the one which is just the template for my apartment, isn't it?
Yes.
And then the right is what you did to sort of like spruce it up a bit.
You want to see inside?
Yeah, let's have a little look inside.
You got your nice wallpaper there.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, it is like lagging a little bit, so if you could go around slowly. It's actually so weird because it does literally look like you're walking into my apartment. That's so weird.
We'll have to preface that, like, in The Sims, I know there's more panels. Sim scale is not real life scale. Also, we had to get the oops, nope, that's not what I want. We have to get the nice green hue from your lovely outside view.
Yeah, because of the Love Hotel across the road. Okay, I'm excited to see what we did because I have completely forgotten. Oh, I see. I can see it. Ooh.
I mean, it's just the general feel, right? This looks a bit naff, but obviously some form of like surface bench kind of thing.
Honestly, I did have a little cheeky look on Coupang already to see what I could put there. Oh, I love those pictures.
You probably couldn't put many plants down here because of the lack of light, I think.
I love how that
your desk
looks.
here. We wanted to keep this sort of layout, right? I think having your bed here makes the most sense. So you can still use and open all your cupboards, but then obviously facing the door is bad feng shui.
Bad feng shui, yeah.
So we put the bookcase here.
I was going to say, though, is also sleeping facing the window bad feng shui? I feel like Mum says you can't lay facing the window and you can't lay facing a door. Basically, you just can't face anything that has a portal to the outside. I
know, like, with the door, you can't be right in front of the door, but you still have to be able to see the exit or something. Otherwise, you feel, like, real unsettled, like, in case, like, an intruder comes in, essentially.
Oh, mate, at this point, I'm just like, come kill me. Just do it.
You're ready for the... It's like a penguin.
Oh, that is so freaking cute. If it was yellow, I'd love it. Does it have to be blue?
Be whatever colour you want. This is unfortunately the nicest colour. Well, it's a Daruma doll. I was about to call it Daramaka.
You know what? I'm not going to lie, Jessie. You know when I first saw the Daramaka, I was like, it's Jessie.
No,
it looks like
a Makuhita.
You are a Makuhita.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
It's true, though. So you wanted another desk for your computer. You wanted to have that desk that you had built in to do your makeup, right?
Yeah, I do like that little mirror. That's a very cute little mirror.
And then you could really have fun with like a mirror, like get a cool shape, even something a bit more simple and classic like this, like a nice arch or something.
Only you or like a design person head or like a person with a design head would think about the shape of the mirror. I'm just like, yes, something to reflect.
You can put whatever you wanted there. Like you could even have some more light in here maybe. Yeah, I guess this is what we left left off with last time.
Yeah, I do really like it. I was like thinking in my head, oh, we're gonna have to like redesign it from scratch, but actually I really like the layout for it.
Anything else that you see in here that you feel like you're missing that you would have wanted?
What do you think would look nice to replace my horrible ass wallpaper that I've got right now?
If it was me, I would have tried to extend the wood paneling and just like lean full into that or something. I think you get rid of the wall paneling entirely and try and cover that up with the removable wallpaper, or lean into it and keep it extended. Because I think what makes it look a bit naff is that it is like broken up into such big blocks.
It's an interesting design choice for sure.
Buy some plants. Not just like a little strawberry plant, like an actual like plant that is bigger than your head.
Can
you have to look after it.
Oh no, can it be fake? Maybe I might be brave enough to buy a real plant.
I'll help you pick out some plants that are easy to look after.
You're forgetting that I have a mild fear of plants. It's not that I'm scared of killing it, I'm scared of it being in my house.
Like maybe a fern, they're a bit fluffy and that could either be very good or very bad for you.
It's just knowing that they're real, like, I don't know, freaks me out a bit.
That's my challenge.
Okay.
You must have at least one plant that's real. And it does have to be bigger than your whole hand.
Okay, so we're doing like this challenge thing then. Let's do it like you can set me 3 challenges.
And that is absolutely the first one. It's not allowed to be a small diddly one. It's got to be at least substantial. I think pot size wise, at least probably like 12 centimeter diameter.
That's like a 12-inch pizza, right? No. You said 12 centimeter. You said like 12 something size, like length, diameter. And I'm like, well, I know diameter means it has to be round. And the things that I know that are round and size 12 something are 12-inch pizzas. Exactly where my mind went.
I mean, if you want to get a huge one, that's also okay.
No.
I think it's diameter. Is it radius or is it diameter?
Oh, Jessica, we're not good at maths. Why are you trying to ask these questions? I do really love that setting sun picture. I'm not gonna lie. You know I'm a sucker for anything that's a sun and yellow.
Yeah, I thought you could do like a little gallery wall here. Like, 'cause I know you wanted to put some art up, right?
Yeah, definitely for sure. I'll be honest, I'm looking at that and I'm like, yeah, I could just do that. I think just to make like the video a little bit more interesting, I want to see what you would do if it was your apartment. If you were the one who moved into this apartment and was like, okay, let me do this up, and you have unlimited amount of money and like resources or whatever, what would you do to the apartment? No limitations.
No limitations. Oh my.
Having that much power, Jesse.
If it was me, I would knock it I would knock it all no, I wouldn't knock it all down, but like I would do like a lot of structural changes probably.
Okay, sorry, let me rephrase that. I give you 100% creative liberty, but you can't change the structure. You can change the wallpaper if you want to get rid of the wall paneling, stuff like that, just you can't move the wardrobes, move anything else.
I need to give myself the cleanest canvas possible.
Yeah, talk me through it. Talk me through your process.
Oh, well, I'm just gonna make every wall white for a second. I'm looking at it, I can't think. I'll get rid of that. I know you like the floor in your apartment. I think it's definitely alright. And now that we had more CC, we could have made it a bit more accurate. Wow, sorry, I'm very distracted by it.
Oh yeah, no, go ahead.
I think the main thing with your apartment is that you need to divide it somehow. Might just cut it here for now. I really like the look of the slatted wall.
I do like that. Oh my god, I wonder if there's a way I could...
I think you could. I know you were like a bit worried about doing like DIY stuff, but you'd need to get to like a hardware store. They could probably pre-cut it all for you, and then you would just like have to assemble it at home somehow. I don't know if I would have it there, but I just needed something to be like, okay, separation of space.
Oh, that's an interesting design for a bed cover.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not 100% sold on it. I think I kind of like the colours, but I'm not too sure.
It does look a bit like, you know, that thing that you put on people when they're like just come out from trauma.
No, aren't they like foil on the inside?
Well, me looking at it is giving me trauma, so that's what I'm associating it with.
I don't like these floors.
Total creative liberty. What would you do with the floors and the walls?
The floors and the walls.
The floors and the walls. I don't even know what that's from.
There's one for nothing. I think covering your entire floor might be hard. I know you're like full creative liberty, but
no. Really, just do exactly what you think you would do, and then I'll like pick and choose things from like both if I like certain things. Like I really do like that wall paneling, and like you said, it is something I'm gonna have to invest a lot of time and effort into, but I don't hate it. And maybe if I have the time.
I think I would definitely want some paneling here, like somewhere. Which one do we go for? No, I don't. I'll just do that then, I guess.
Interesting.
The bed is not centered now. I don't love this bed for sure, but like for the space, I feel like I probably would end up going for something like that.
That's some boy in the striped pajamas bedding right there.
Well, now you said that. No, I don't want this. No, I don't want. Now it's out there.
I'm just making comments.
I'll go for this instead. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Little princess.
Oh, just no, that's
Little princess.
just that's disgusting.
You've given me too much creative liberty.
I want to see where your creative mind goes with this.
I would love kind of like an inbuilt shelf kind of thing.
Oh.
That'll do for bed. I'm not particularly fussy on the type of bed, I will say. No way, this doesn't work. I'll put a chair there.
Now you're like, I hate this apartment.
Hey, it really does seem like the only place you can put a bed is like that. I'm just thinking of ideas for you now. Like I wouldn't do this.
Don't do what don't do. One sec, let me get my words out. Don't do what I would do. You do what you do.
To be honest, like if it was me, I would not have this now. I would literally have more cupboards because I would put a dressing table here instead. I think I'm gonna change the wallpaper as well. Special kind of paint you can get called like lime wash paint, and she's got like all the lime wash minerals in it, and it looks really nice because when you like paint it onto the wall, you do like crisscross brush strokes, and it has loads of like natural texture and patterns in it. It looks really nice.
Like you say that, but all I'm picturing in my head is like, you know, some walls where they did like those swirls.
Oh no,
like
no. Think Mediterranean.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look up a picture of what you're talking about, and I'm gonna put it right here.
I'll find a picture in case you find a bad picture.
Okay.
That's probably the closest I can get. It's a bit more concrete, but whatever. Oh, this ugly light gone.
Oh.
Actually, it can go back for a second. We have no light. It's so weird to design this because, like, would I be living here alone?
You'd still be a housewife. You'd live with someone. You'd live with Korean Lenny. Can you make that my second goal, to find Korean Lenny?
Why am I running out of space? Right, you guys need to go for a second. But they can come back, or maybe they don't come back, but they gave you the idea you needed.
I was just like, they're not coming back.
You can tell I'm very influenced by like current trends, angles and stuff.
You do realize that you can say anything's current trend and I would believe you, because I do not know what the current trend is. Is this usually your process of like putting things in and then fully deleting them and then just being like, actually I'll put them back in?
Maybe we don't even have a bed.
Maybe I'll get a tree.
Yeah, you get a tree. Chairs will be difficult, by the way, because so many chairs. I couldn't find the chair in Sims, but I know this is the closest to what I would have IRL.
Isn't that a camping chair?
No, they're like cantilever chairs. Cantilever? I'm not sure how it's pronounced. They're like steel tubular kind of chairs, and they have like leather.
Aren't they the really crappy ones that people can't really afford, like proper nice chairs that end up buying? I'm picturing what I think it is in my head, and they're really like...
Not the one I have, because I got really lucky. Got it secondhand on Facebook, and they just must have thought it was like some vintage style chair. But actually, it's from Matteo Grassi. If you look at those chairs up, the prices, they are pretty steep.
Oh my god.
I did break it. My house broke it.
Is it the one that's in your storage cupboard, like in the basement?
Yeah. Two of them.
No, that's exactly what I was thinking of. I'm sorry, Jesse, they're ugly.
But I won't use it in The Sims. I think I'll go with one of these ones.
Just please ignore my shady comments, because it is like your design. Oh yes. Oh. No. It's like I'm so angry at the windows. Get out of my way.
I think this doesn't, as much as I like this. But you know what's making a comeback?
The panels?
The panels are making a comeback.
Oh, that's so cool.
I made a mistake.
There's not enough space for a bed, is there?
Let me put the bed in first.
When I said I give you full creative liberty, I did not realize how chaotic this was going to be. Oh, that is interesting what you're doing there.
I was going to say, like, it's making a comeback and it's not where you thought it would be. Oh no, I didn't line it up properly. Oh.
You know what, Jesse? I know I'm the one that loves this wood paneling, and I get really excited when it makes a comeback, but it seems like you're the one getting really frustrated with it.
I like this kind of stuff a lot. Like, put fake slats in all my furniture and
Oh, wow.
stuff.
Oh, you're obsessed with it then?
Honestly, if I lived here, I wouldn't have a living space. I might try and do some sort of divider here, but I think I want a kitchen table here. I wouldn't use the one that comes in there, I'd rip it out. I like these legs. The legs on these I think are cool. I'm not gonna lie, don't judge my colours choices because even I'm not happy with them all.
Okay.
This table I like it because of the legs, and that's why it's straight.
Just for the legs.
Like, who wants normal legs like that?
I like normal legs like that. I know I was just ripping the shit out of you for those like table legs, but I do like that chair. It looks a bit like a funky toilet. I kind of like it.
I would have it there, but I wouldn't use it as a chair. Like, it'd just be for decoration.
Wait, why would you buy a chair and not use it?
Chairs are like really understated. Like, most people would probably get a chair like this nowadays, and they're really classic. Don't get me wrong. These chairs, the Eames chairs, right?
Oh, aren't they from IKEA?
They're by a design called like Eames.
Oh.
I have a book, but I didn't read it.
You're just literally putting all your skeletons out up on the internet, like how we don't know what the difference between a radius and a diameter is. You don't read books. You just buy them purely for decorative purposes.
That chair's cool. I wouldn't have it, but that looks cool.
I most certainly would break that chair if I sat in it.
See what I mean? Like, there's so many cool, nice chairs out there.
You know I don't like sitting at the best of times, so I guess whatever chair I do buy is just going to be purely for decorative purposes.
Actually, I might opt for something real simple here. I'll go for this green. That green's nice. I like that. Oh, nope. And I think I would put a stool here, but not in that colour. Maybe this one.
A stool?
Yeah, I think like maybe if I had a fifth person, a stool would go there.
That does look like proper fifth wheeler chair.
It's the person you don't like the most. You're like, why can't I sit in this cool chair that's not being used over here? And you're like, no, only for decoration.
It's only for decorative purposes. I like that the stool that you've put in is doubling as like a headstand. No, a headstand? What's it called?
A nightstand.
A nightstand, not a headstand. I like that plan. That's a cool plan.
Yeah, get a plan like this. I want a plan like that.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
The apple branches. It's quite a big trend at the moment. Probably won't last because it's obviously not very practical. If it was not for the apples, I would definitely have tulips.
Oh.
I know you don't like tulips, but I think they're beautiful.
They're so scary, Jessie. They're absolutely terrifying. You can put them in because, like I said, it's your like place, so it's your creative liberties if you would prefer the tulips.
I feel like if I was in Korea, I would have tulips.
Oh, you know what, Jessie? I was proper ripping you to shreds for like your design choices, but it looks really nice.
Thank you.
I actually really like how it
about
looks.
this rug under the kitchen table though. I might not spend too long on a rug because I think the rug I would want is not necessarily in the game. I might stop here because there's so many more knickknacks I could put around.
Mm-hmm.
Light.
I don't hate that light either.
Yeah, I like that it's pleated. I think there's another one that's similar. Something like a... Ooh.
I was going to say, do feel free to put in as many knickknacks as you want. I would also like to see what kind of knickknacks you go for.
Yeah, I like that one. That might be a bit big. I think the size is just off, but it's fine. It bothered me that it was in the way of the TV screen.
Wait, that's a TV screen?
Yeah, it's a real life product as well. It's the Samsung TV frame.
It's a TV, but it's like a picture frame. Please don't tell me you're going to set that as a challenge.
No, God, that's expensive.
How much is it, out of interest?
Depends on the size.
Basically nothing we could ever afford.
To be honest, like if you were like, oh, I want it, you could probably. I mean, you have a job. You know how I was going on about chairs earlier, how you can have like fun with chairs. Mm-hmm. Had fun with lighting. Like, look at that, that's so cool. Yeah.
I like that. Oh, the it's like they're half balls, aren't they?
I like this one. This is a Sims one. I changed my light to this one. I love the colour. The colour with the red, the yellow, the green. Oh, the orange. The orange.
The orange. Oh, I'm liking the Asian style music that's going on in Sims. The Sims 2 had the best music though. But I also love a classic Sims 1 like playlist.
I think if you played it, I could recognize it, but like I couldn't off the top of my head say what it sounded like.
I think I remember one is Body, Body.
You hum it all came back to me.
That is horrifying, Jessie. What the hell is that?
Don't worry, I don't like it either. Lighted art is so difficult. Like we don't have much art in our home.
This is why, as an artist, Jessie, you should paint them yourself. I think I would like to do that. If I put up artwork, I would like to put up artwork that either I've done or like my friends have done. But then I also can picture you in your head just being like, yeah, but sometimes like when we draw, it's shit. So like, why would you want to put that up on the wall?
Like, I could probably draw something like that. I don't necessarily want that.
Yeah,
That looks badly. That could look really cute in a certain context.
yeah.
It's not what I want. I think I might stop here.
Okay, cool. Let's have a look at it, because I don't hate it. I really don't hate what you've done with it.
So obviously I've not done much in the hallway. I put a mirror here. Again, funky shaped mirror.
A funky shaped mirror. Okay. It looks like a very long tooth.
Yeah. Don't you want a tooth mirror?
Can't say I've ever considered that, Jesse. Oh. You know what, Jesse? Like, I was ripping you for it all the way throughout, but it looks actually quite nice. It's interesting. Like, it's nothing I would have ever thought to do for myself. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know what? If I walked into my apartment and this is what it looked like, I would not hate it. I would be like, oh my god, this is quite nice.
Thank you. It was definitely, I mean, we don't want to be here for like the whole day.
Okay.
I would probably add more touches and maybe not sure about the wall still, or like we need a light here. I forgot about that.
Well, you know what? Maybe at some point in this video series, we can revisit this. And like maybe when I've got a bit more done to the apartment, so like I've actually started building it up, maybe we can come back to this and then be like, okay, this is what I've done so far. This is what I can do. This is what I can't do. Let's kind of build from that. The world is our oyster, Jesse. The only thing we're limited by is housing contract, structural integrity, and money.
Well, from this, how much would you take anything?
I really like the amount of plants. If I could change the lights, I would love that orange light. I love the wood paneling. And you know what, Jesse? I hate to admit it, but the little decorative chair in the corner does add a nice little like tidbit to the apartment.
Yeah.
You know, I was probably being mean to you about it. Like, why would you buy a chair that you wouldn't sit on? But you know what? Like, I see what you mean.
You might throw your clothes on and stuff. Like, you know,
the clothes chair, yes, perfect. Oh my god, yes, I need a clothes chair. Right, before we finish this video, you still have 2 challenges that you can set me.
I know we talked about this before as well, and I know you were a bit worried about how easily it could be done.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you need to thrift something, so something has to be vintage.
Okay.
Or secondhand.
Okay.
Secondhand or vintage. It could be anything you want. It just has to be secondhand or thrifted. Like, it could be a lighting piece, like this lamp and the lamp on the bedside in my Sims thing.
Okay.
They're obviously vintage, or like vintage style.
Okay. Cool. What will your 3rd challenge to me be?
Ooh, let me go down into your little transition.
It's quite nice. I saw you pause on the photo or the painting.
I was thinking something maybe related to like the artwork. I think because you were saying you would like to frame something that you painted or a friend painted.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I'll give you the challenge to make your own art and then go.
Okay, cool. So let's go over this again though. Challenge number 1, buy a plant.
12 pizzas big.
12 pizzas big. Challenge number 2 is to, oh god, I've already forgotten. Thrift, and like it should be 2 secondhand. I should have like clocked that on the. And challenge number 3, frame and put up my own artwork.
Yes.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, Jesse, for doing all this. Could not have done. Yee! Happy swirling! I could not have done this without you. I don't know how many videos this series is going to be, but yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Good luck with shopping and good luck with. If you need any help with that,
Okay. Yeah, I might have to give you a call and be like, what the hell is this? But yeah, I'll stop the recording here. Thank you so much again, and I will let you know how the series goes. I'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love you.